Hi, Ben. This is Vita from San Leandro.
Hey, Vita.
And I agree with Nick because
I know you do.
It's not. Shut up, Ben. But it's just like Nick said. They're both going to the same place because if you look at over just this last year of Hillary Clinton and the DNC period, and how they've been silent, and then also the black leadership and all the Democrats. Because if how the Republicans been going by state and electing legislators and governors and so forth, and they haven't put any kind of money or any kind of coalition together with all the different people that they're associated with to fight that back to challenge that. So they're not moving toward or trying to be progressive. They're still thinking in the same realm about corporatism and keeping the money at the top and by feeding a whole bunch of identity politics. And I'm sick of
I want to ask you a question
on Trump about racism.
I got to ask you a question, and you're actually going right where I was going to take you. So this will work out fine. Are you okay with, because I'm one thing I disagree with Nick on. I agree with the overall approach and the look of the long-term view, right? I agree with Nick on that, but I do believe that there's a clear difference here in terms of we are faced with a choice. One of the two people on stage will be our president this year. As much as I like Bernie Sanders, it's not going to be him. It's as much as I would deal with Gary Johnson over Donald Trump, it's not going to be Gary Johnson. And as much as I like what Jill Stein is fighting for, it's not going to be her. Now, we can vote for them in order to support them. I'm not telling you not to vote for them, but the reality of it is it's going to be Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. And I'm actually saying that for Nick too. But here's the question. The question is, are you okay with stop and frisk and all the racist things that Donald Trump, and I say racist just as a catch-all, we can break it down in terms of nuance because it wasn't just simply racism, but for the lack of time, all of the racist baggage that Donald Trump presented tonight, nothing else but what he said on stage tonight as compared to Hillary Clinton's historical problems with race. Which one would you prefer?
I'm okay with Trump. I'm okay with Trump. At least he's saying it. He's not being silent. Because, see, the Democrats and Hillary Clinton, them guys, will be closed-mouthed about it, you know? But I'd rather if I say somebody that's racist, I'd rather for them, at least they're saying it. See, Trump didn't start this. Republicans been doing this. And the Democrats been doing it as you see when you look at policy. So over time, whether she participated in it or not, or her husband, it's all the same. Because if you look at as far as the presidency and the black community, we heard now. It doesn't underneath President Obama. So when we look at it in terms of economics and pander to us, like he says all the time, I'm not here for the president of black people, but he can steer policy for different other groups in society.
I agree with that.
The bankers, the LGBT. So if we're talking about policy, which one's going to do right? Because Hillary Clinton talking about we're all together. All together, there's certain things. When you go to the doctor, if you break your leg, your right leg, you think you want the doctor to be working on your left leg when your right leg is broke?
I got to cut you there, Vita. It's always a pleasure speaking with you because you always are passionate. I appreciate the call.